make sure that this Tupac stuff don't bite them on that and make them all look stupid. What they mean by that was when Warren said that Pac, when he got shot and I got shot, Snoop would listen to everything on the radio.
Then he had the next tail back then. Remember the motherfucker?
Yeah.
Whatever it was hitting him all the way from what was going on from Vegas.
Wow.
So they was like, we could hear the and he started getting calls, and they was telling him that Tupac got shot and da-da-da-da-da.
Daz said it, Corrupt said it, Daz said it. But the sad part about it, once again, they want to go and rewrite history and say, you guys got to tell Snoop. They got to talk to those guys and they got to retract that. Or say it was a Nextel radio. So if somebody sells Jesus out for 30 pieces of silver, I'm not surprised if they sell Pac out or how many times they sold me out. But once again, we're going to stay focused.
A problem with this. You know, people are always saying that Snoop, Dr. Dre, us, everybody, we was jealous of Tupac. How can we be jealous of Tupac and we made Tupac? You know what I'm saying? We put that album together. We came over there. We gave him music. We did that. We wanted him to be the man of the man. You know what I mean? So how was we jealous putting his album together? You know what I'm saying? Taking songs from us and giving it to him. How is that jealousy? The only jealousy there was Suge Knight in his ear and everybody's ear causing confusion. Look at that motherfucker now. You know what I mean? All on this little podcast, always talking. Kill that noise. The Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, none of us. We was never jealous of Tupac. Because we can go in the streets and hang out and do what we want to do. He was limited for what he had to do. And we was the one that was producing and creating a masterpiece. All eyes on me. So who's jealous? I think Suge Knight was jealous. Yeah.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I can't even attribute this right here to the 2024 energy when it comes to Daz Dillinger and Suge Knight, because these niggas been at it, and especially since the podcast kicked off with the collect call with Suge from Dave Mays and Breakbeat Media, which be turned up every episode. Somebody feathers get ruffled. They most definitely been going back and forth, even to the point where that nigga Daz Dillinger started his own podcast to get some things straight from his side of the story. And I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full at, as y'all heard right there. Daz Dillinger responded to it looked like what could be the latest episode, no gray area, because he came and talked about the jealousy and things, because these has been spoke on before from Suge and things like that. And I don't know which exactly what he's responded to, but I'm assuming it's the latest one that dropped a few days ago. And he also said this in the caption. They said we was jealous of what? When I say I made Tupac, we made that album All Eyes on Me. Cause he didn't sound like me against the world. Pac embraced our style of rap, especially mine's Daz Dillinger. We sound alike when we rap because I was the producer, so I'm setting the bar for the songs we did or wrote together. And I gotta say this right here. When you say you made Tupac, that's gonna always sound crazy to people because Pac was such a big star, love figure, musically just big records before he went to Death Row, actor, everything, before he even ended up on Death Row Records. So it was like when you say you made him, people gonna say, hold on, nigga, don't say you made Tupac. Now, when you come to the music side, did he come with a different sound when he went to Death Row? Most definitely. That's a part of making the music. Hey, a great producer behind every great artist. It has to work. It has to be interchangeable. Most definitely, Daz Dillinger and everybody from there contributed to that sound. No doubt about it. But when you say you made them, niggas gonna be like, hey, bro, what you talking about, Daz Dillinger? Chill out, nigga. But Daz Dillinger most definitely was a major, major factor in what came out of All Eyes on Me. You can't downplay that nigga on that production, that sound. Tupac already had it. Ben was that nigga. Ben was a superstar. The voice, the personality, the interviews, the controversial stuff he went to. That's why I look at Tupac as one of the greatest rappers of all time, if not the greatest. That's why I always have him in my top 3 of all time. I put him number 1, just keeping it all the way 1,000. Pac number 1, and then I interchange just through everything: music, longevity, catalog, consistency, influence, impact, everything. I put either Wayne or Jay between 2 and 3, interchange those 2, but I always put Pac at 1. But anytime I hear Suge Knight, Daz Dillinger get into their back and forth, I'm here for the entertainment side of it, bro. They still talking about this stuff from way in the 90s. Nigga, I was this tall, nigga, when this was going on. And to see that it's still being talked about to this day, this is real hip-hop history with these niggas. And Suge Knight was actually talking about that walkie-talkie conversation that went on after the shooting. He said it was actually like a radio thing. It wasn't even on Nextel, that he would give to people for security purposes so people could call if anything went wrong. And he said you had to be at a certain location, so he wanted to clarify and speak on that situation that got spoke on, that, hey, niggas wasn't just walking around with those. It was real big, real uncomfortable, and things of that nature. But I'm always here for the West Coast history, the rap, the talk, the stories from behind the scenes that I never knew about. Most definitely entertaining anytime this nigga Suge Knight get to talking. Every episode you go down rolling, that nigga be going. He be having a nigga laughing. Daz Dillinger responded, I'm here for it. Daz, tell your truth. Suge, tell your truth. We here for it, nigga. Keep talking y'all shit. Rest in peace to the legend Tupac. Everybody else who lives we lost to this culture, man. Most definitely. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
His ear and everybody's ear causing confusion. Look at that motherfucker now. You know what I mean? All on this little podcast, always talking. Kill that noise.